Hey, Brian Terrian here from the Disability Digest with some new information about the Social Security Disability Reviews and what's on the forms when you receive them, how to interpret it, how it can help you get through the process. So, this is a tip from Jennifer. Shout out to Jennifer. Thank you very much for this contribution. So, first of all, if you're not aware of what a continuing disability review is, it's a review that disability recipients are subject to at a periodic basis to confirm that they are still eligible for their benefits. I've covered this extensively in other videos on our YouTube channel. The number of benefit reviews has increased over the last few years. About 20% of disability recipients are reviewed annually, and about 50,000 people from the time of this recording over the next 12 months will lose their disability benefits as a result of a review. And I am in hopes that this information will prevent it from you being one of them. So here we go. First of all, what you see, and by the way, hang out to the end. I'm going to give you directions on how you can get a complimentary comprehensive course with the industry expert about what you need to know, what you need to do for your review. So hang on to the end. What you see on the screen is the Continuing Disability Review Report. This is what's called the long form. And the long form is called the long form because it has a lot of questions in it versus the short form, believe it or not, has less questions. So the short form you can fill out a paper version or you can fill it out online, and it's SSA 455 is the short form, and this is SSA 454 is the long form. So just kind of a background on it. So what I want to share with you is this newfound tip about what to look for and what these codes mean when you receive your review. First of all, I'm going to start here on line 2. You'll see there's a letter L there right above my cursor. That could be a L for low, could be an M for medium, and it could be an H for high. Because we're new and kind of figuring this out, my hunch is it's priority driven, how they're looking at your review. My encouragement is, of course, prepare, understand what to do, and then execute when you get it with the directions that we're going to provide you. You can't really control the low, medium, or high, what they put for priority on you, but it is good to know, I think. Second key thing is this. There's a diagnosis code that you were assigned when you were approved for disability benefits, or if you're listening to this and you're not approved, that you will be assigned, hopefully, when you are approved. That diagnosis code is what Social Security views to be your primary condition and what you should be being treated for. Okay, so on this example right here, you'll see it is these first 4 digits. 2770 is the diagnosis code. Now I'm going to pull back over on my screen an example of how, or give you a few examples of how you would find out if your diagnosis code is correct. This page right here is the Social Security page for diagnosis codes. So if you are on a regular computer, a little more difficult on your phone, but if you select Control F for find, then a box will pop up like this one up here on the top of the screen. And then what that will allow you to do is enter information into this box that will search the page. So I'm going to put in 2770, which is the code, and it comes down here to cystic fibrosis. Now, Jennifer, on hers, which I would show you, but the quality of the picture is not very good, but I'll use the code as an example. Her code was 7140, and that's for arthritis, which is spot on. That is her primary condition. The most popular condition is people are approved for back-related, spine-related issues. So if you came in here and you didn't use the exact code and tried to find it, it wouldn't work because Social Security doesn't have anything in here for back. But if you did come in here and type in, for example, muscular skeletal, it'll bring you to all of the codes if you're not using the exact code. So for down here we see all the musculoskeletal codes 7240, 7210. So you want to make sure that it is in line. So if there's a diagnosis code on your report for a condition that you're not aware of, then you definitely want to bring that to Social Security. You want to make sure that your treatment is in line with what they understand that you were approved for. Okay, so I'm going to give you some tips on how you can get some help with this. Preparation is key. I don't encourage you, do not wait to the last minute. Understand what to do every day to build up information that you can report to your doctors so that you can demonstrate that you still qualify for your disability benefits. And here's how you can learn how to do that. Here at the Disability Digest, we have interviewed industry expert, attorney James Mitchell Brown, about this entire process, and he's broken it down into 10 segments all the way through from daily activity to preparation, how to fill out the forms, what to do if you get denied. And if you don't want to join us as a member, no worries. Some of this information, 3 of these lessons are on our, 3 of the 10 are on our YouTube channel. Just go out to YouTube and type in CDR for Continuing Disability Review. Now, if you're already a member or you're not a member, the process is going to be the same to access this, which will be go to the disabilitydigest.com. There'll be a link around this video. Well, it depends where you're watching it, but if it's not a link around, then just go to the disabilitydigest.com. Look for the green button and then complete your membership or update your membership if you're already an existing member. And at the end, just put in I would like the Continuing Disability Review course. Our team will read that, start the course for you, and away you go. So I hope you find this helpful and information that will allow you to prepare, understand what to do, hopefully relieve some stress for your disability benefits. And if you have any feedback, anything that you've experienced about your continuing disability review, I mean, we're all learning from each other here, so it would be great if you would share that with us, join us in the comments, send us an email, or join one of our live events on YouTube. That would be fantastic. Make it a great day. Stay tuned for more. Thanks.